Hi, Whitney again with Chez-Nous. Another update for you guys. Like I said in my previous video, we've been really busy over the summertime, and I thought I would give you guys an update on the garden. We've made progress. We have made progress. We talked about in one of my other videos about building soil, making soil, so on and so forth, and that was in the spring. And although the box garden, if you'll recall, the chickens had gotten in and dug my beets up and stuff, and I was really upset about it. The pallet box garden turned out to be a really huge disappointment. The green beans and the cucumbers, they did fabulously in that sifted soil that I had down in the garden. One of the things I did over the summer was I rethought and redid my garden boxes. Now, I got very blessed, and I was able to get some actual topsoil, some soil, a friend of mine, and so we just went and loaded up the truck, and I still have quite a bit of it left. My thought process was I didn't really want to get rid of the compost material that I had begun in the spring. So, oh my goodness, I got a broken window. I'll have to show you. I can't show you that. So, this is what I did. And you will see that so far, it's working. So far, it's working. Now, one of the things I did with the garden is I made a fence. It is made out of pallets, and it surrounds the entire garden. And this keeps the chickens out of the garden. So, and that I think helped a lot, keeping the birds out. So this area where the pallet boxes are has been totally fenced, and the chickens cannot get in here. Every once in a while, one of the youngsters will pop in here, but they're not able to get up into the. They haven't done any damage. So I didn't do anything with the herb box, because the herb box is still just so wonderful. If you'll recall correctly, one of the videos I was using Stacy's natural insecticide, and as you can see, we still have there's still some bugs that are eating, and that's okay, that's all right. I need to get out here and do another harvest, but I have enough basil to last me quite a while, actually. So there's a lot more space in here too, but it gets tighter as you get over here. So the pallet boxes I reduced in size. Instead of making them out of the 3 pallets and making them elongated, I made square boxes out of them. Just 2 pallets, squared them up, and I made a shade for them for most of the pallet boxes. And what this does is, because the sun rises in the east and sets in the west, that western sun is the hottest. And when I first put the boxes together, they all had shade. And now, with fall being here, they actually need that full sun. So this is the last of the shades that I have yet to take down. But look at what it's shading. This are my peas. These are my peas. Now I have a web of wire in here for them to grow on, and I will increase the height on the web. We actually have peas growing. I'm so excited because I really love peas. And then here you'll see the cauliflower. And there's been a lot of carnage on the cauliflower, but that's expected. It really is expected. And then here we have spinach, and spinach is slow coming, but although I planted a whole packet in here, I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, looks like 6 viable plants. They're hanging in there. Maybe we'll get some. We'll see what happens. And I'm really excited, people. I really, really am excited. You ready? These are my carrots. 1 box full of carrots. Absolutely, positively just full. Every once in a while I'll go in here and I'll thin it out. You know, I'm keeping a watch on them as much as I can, and I will thin them out. And here, this is my zucchini plants. Now, the one thing about the zucchini plants is the plant itself looks absolutely gorgeous, but it's not producing fruit per its size. A plant this size, I should be just buried in zucchini, and I'm not. So it's a good healthy plant. I have lots and lots and lots of blooms in there, but the blooms are up here. It's like they're reaching for the sun. So I went through and I cut some of the foliage to let the sun get in there some more. So I'm thinking that zucchini probably isn't going to do well in a box as far as producing zucchini. The plant is doing great, but I want the fruit, right? That's what I'm wanting off of here. So I'm thinking that, you know, experiment. I can grow the plant, and that's great, but now I need to get the fruit growing. So next year, this will be something that is changed. And you ready? Look at this one. I have a box full of beets. Beets. These are my beets. I cannot wait. I think we're going to take some leaves this evening and have some braised beet leaves to go with dinner. How wonderful is that? How wonderful is that? Now, here comes the disappointing one. This is the disappointing one, and that is my kale. However, I came out this morning, and much to my surprise, it's surviving. It's surviving. This is my box of kale, and I know it looks absolutely terrible. However, if you look, the kale is coming back. All of these spindly bits here, because this box was absolutely positively devastated by caterpillars. And I didn't pull them up. I didn't uproot them and all that and everything. I just went in and cut back a lot of the deadness. And as you can tell, the kale is surviving. So I'm happy about that one. We're going to give it some time. It's fall, so we're going to see what happens. Now, oh wow, I got to do another harvest. This is my tomato box. It's just crazy. Absolutely crazy. I will say that this plant, along with one other, are the only plants that I saved from my original planting of tomatoes because they just didn't produce like I thought they were, and I was just going to give up on them, and everybody kept telling me, just give them time, give them time. So I did, and look at my tomatoes. I've got tomatoes. Tomatoes, tomatoes, tomatoes. And this is my Roma plant. Roma tomatoes. And you can see I have Roma tomatoes. And they are growing. This box needs some attention today, so I will be giving it some attention today. We also have a box of bell peppers. This is one plant. This is the oldest of the plants. It's a little bit laggy. And then we have the newer plants here. So, yeah. So how did I do this? What did I do? Well, as I tore each box down, okay, I put my compost in the bottom, right, of the box. And then I put a layer of soil, this dirt that I got, on the top of each box. And then I planted my seeds directly in that. So that's what I got. That's what I got. So, you know, it's kind of sort of like the best of both worlds, but we're going to see. The intent is still to, you know, compost or till this entire area because we're going to be moving the chickens and stuff. But so far, success comes in stages. You don't get success all at one time. Success comes in stages. And this is phase 2. And I call this success. I have made pickles. I have made tomato sauce, tomato paste, spaghetti sauce. My tomatoes are coming in. I'm currently freezing what I have in order to just cook them down and make tomato sauce because they're coming in a little bit at a time. So, yeah, garden update. More to come, but I'm trying to get some updates out for you guys. So, I really appreciate you watching and taking the time to be patient with us, and we're working on it. But we've just been really, really busy. So this is what we've been busy doing. So thanks for watching. Be sure to hit the likes button. Share my video. I could really use some more subscribers. If they want to, you know. This homesteading and stuff is tough. And it's a learning, and I live in Missouri, we live in Missouri, so this is what we're doing, and this is what is working for us because of what we have to contend with, and it's a learning process. I learned from last year, and this is where I'm at this year, so thanks for watching. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch my video, and I'm hoping to get better at them, so thanks for watching, and we'll see you the next time. Bye-bye.